distinguished people, fellow colleagues, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. A few years ago, I never could have imagined we would be gathered here under an issue pertaining to conflict with the most rebel Nile River. The two defining issues of this century are both universal but felt similar. That's the global water crisis and the resources boom. Sometimes we don't face what's going on in our world, be it a water crisis or an health crisis, because it's a little too scary and painful. Just like we don't want to face the parts of ourselves that are a little too uncomfortable or painful, but we have to face both and love both so that we can heal both. I'm speaking to you today as a representative of the African Water for Peace, the Nile for Peace Initiative, and also as the head of its delegation to Cairo in June 2021. As a national of Ghana and not belonging to any of the riparian countries, one might wonder my concern with issues relating to the Nile River basin. However, the current situation is no longer limited to the Nile basin, but a global crisis, with its repercussions affecting the whole world, especially those of us on the African continent. In my capacity as co-chair of the African Regional Mechanism for Measuring with another stakeholders, which is hosted under the umbrella of the Economic Commission of Africa, and also a proud global citizen, I have the responsibility of promoting the protection of our well-being through advocacy for the avoidance of any potential conflicts that might affect our present conditions and threaten our future in any form. The world, and most of our regions, especially Africa, is currently off track from achieving the sustainable development goals. Yet, with bold and appropriate changes in values and deployment of policy instruments, we can be steered towards achieving the SDGs by 2030 and ensure a just and equitable future for all on a stable and resilient planet. However, we can only have this if we appreciate the fact that sustainable development is a societal as well as an environmental challenge. Only with transformational changes will humanity be able to close the sustainable development gap. We need to appreciate that deep change can be a double-edged sword. Changes will imply winners and losers, as history tells us, but it should not be a limitation or deprivation. I stress that the current crisis between the upstream and downstream countries of the Nile River is linked to all the SDGs and not just the seas and gold, which is related to ensuring the availability of water and sanitation services for all. In the international community and African countries, the international communities and African countries really want to achieve these goals, it is necessary that we consider the current crisis of the Nile River basin as a major and urgent one in order to uphold the spirit of solidarity and reject any disputes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nile for Peace Initiative affirms that the right to development is an inherent right guaranteed by all international conventions and norms, and the development in any country cannot be intercepted unless it causes harm to the interests of other countries, especially if this harm is so great. Sustainable development, as enshrined by member states, is a situation in which all nations enjoy economic prosperity, achieve social inclusion, and ensure environmental sustainability, which is referred to as the trickle-down line. It calls for the situation being underpinned by good governance and global cooperation, often refers to as the fourth pillar of sustainable development. Priority and applicability of the goals varies across geographies and hence requires a culture of global cooperation and strong and growing alliances to protect and further develop a rules-based global order which will ensure the protection of our planet and the matter of living no one behind globally is achieved. Distinguished colleagues, in today's press conference, I would like to take this opportunity to present a brief update of activities carried out by the initiative delegation that arrived at Cairo more than a week ago to undertake a number of visits and held meetings with official entities and stakeholders, communities and embassies. The delegation of the Nile River for Peace Initiative has had the opportunity to meet and have very fruitful discussions with Their Excellencies, the Ambassador of Angola in Ethiopia, the Honorable Minister in charge of Foreign Affairs in Egypt, representatives of the Egyptian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Egyptian negotiation team. Also, we've been able to be selected members of the Egyptian House of Representatives, especially from special committees on economics, human rights, and international relationships, and a team of experts also from the Arab League. During this engagement, the delegations made available copies of the document which incorporates the views and recommendations of a number of African civil society organizations in relation to the second filling of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, that is the JED, building of alliances and cooperation to undertake developmental projects among the riparian countries, and the need to reach a legally binding agreement taking into consideration the current world order to guarantee the rights and protection of citizens of the riparian countries, especially those of the three countries, that is Egypt, Ethiopia, and Sudan, and future generations to come. The delegation also had the opportunity to hear the concerns and suggestions of the various parties, of which we intend to present them in our final report to their respective budgets for further engagement to ensure we achieve a lasting peaceful solution to the Nile River Basin challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take the opportunity to inform you that members of the initiative in other countries have been organizing introductory national activities about the initiative, and also carrying out similar to what we have done in Kenya. I must tell you that we will not be resting on our horse. In the coming days, we will be undertaking further visits to intergovernmental organizations such as the UN and its specialized agencies, global organizations like the World Bank and the IMF, cultural, linguistic, ethnic, religious, or historical organizations, including the Commonwealth of Nations, the Commonwealth of Independent States, economic organizations like the World Trade Organization, and regional bodies such as the Council of Europe, European Union, the Energy Community, NATO, and the likes. Moreover, we shall also take visits to international parliaments, both on the African continent and outside the continent, such as the African Parliament, the US Congress, and Senate, to solicit for their cooperation in finding a peaceful and lasting solution to the Nile Basin conflict. It is worthy to state that plans are far advanced to meet with His Excellency the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, who also happens to be the current chair of the African Union, to present and discuss with him the initiative and its intended purpose in the coming years. Moreover, there will be visits to other riparian countries, especially Ethiopia and Sudan, to undertake similar engagements to help equip us with first-hand information and also be approving the real situations pertaining on the ground. Furthermore, in partnership with other meaningful bodies, we are planning to hold side events on the margins of the upcoming high-level political forum at the United Nations to accord stakeholders the opportunity to learn and share best practices on the issue, which we believe also influence the drafting of a roadmap towards having a peaceful and lasting solution to the conflict. Fellow colleagues, new ways of working that transcend policy and institutional silos are required in ensuring an effective, integrated, and transformative nature of SDGs in Africa. Cooperation on transboundary water management is critical, particularly because it presents issues across multiple states. SDGs and its targets, which mostly regards relation to agriculture, energy ecosystems, and the like. It is therefore extremely important to have major groups and other stakeholders to contribute to the basin-wide development strategies, since activities related to the Nile and these communities are certain to have important implications for riparian ecosystems, the livelihood of local communities living along the river banks and the continent as a whole. On this, as civil society organizations, we call for the cooperation of all in our quest to seek a peaceful solution of the Nile River Basin conflict. With your permission, I will end with the famous quote of Amir Karamchi, the famous Indian author. And I quote, "If the earth is a mother, the rivers are her veins, and the river does not just carry water, but carries life." Thank you.